lovelies, it's that time of year again. The twinkly lights are out and the Christmas music is sneaking back into every shop, and my body is like, absolutely not. Living with a chronic illness and perimenopause means the holidays can feel like a marathon I didn't sign up for. But you know what? We can still make it magical in our own magical way. Hi everyone, welcome back to This Messy Beautiful Life. So today I'm going to talk about being magical at Christmas. Look, I might not be dashing through the snow or hosting the biggest party because some days it's more like surviving a snowstorm of symptoms, fatigue, pain, hot flashes, sensory overload, the full festive menu, which can be a bit overwhelming. Like these lights in the background are starting to give me a bit of an epileptic seizure. But here's the secret. Magic isn't only found in the big things. Magic is in the tiny moments. We choose the warm... Listen, I had this whole script. Went on ChatGPT and I was like, let me put a script in because my brain isn't braining today. I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I'm going to make any sense. My brain is tired. And you know the reason why my brain's tired? Because I went out last night to my team meal and socialised, which is ridiculous. And this morning I have the worst headache. I'm tired. But it wasn't the lovely people I was sat with. It was the fact that I was, as the evening progressed, our meal started at 3 and finished, it's supposed to finish at 5. But from about 4 o'clock, it started to get more livelier. There was a bar in there and the noise levels just started creeping higher and higher. And I just sat there and I started to think, if I could disappear right now, I would. If I could magically appear in fluffy pajamas, I would. I want to go home. And it had nothing to do with the lovely company that I had. All of them were lovely, beautiful people. I just couldn't stand the noise. The sensory overload was mind-blowing. And it immediately, so much going on, it immediately exhausted me. So I thought, let me do a script, let me cheat and put a script in ChatGPT, which I did do. And it started off, as you heard, all lovely and beautiful, talking about the magic of Christmas and the effects it has on me. And I thought, you know what, that's not actually how I'm feeling. So I don't want to lie to you when I'm here sat talking about truths, being honest with yourself, busy, and especially at this time of year. So I think if you're going to get me, you're going to get me. You're going to get me, you're going to get Andrea. You're going to get the madness of me. You're going to get the, oh, I can't do this anymore, me. And today you're getting the, I'm turning up to do this because I feel I need to. And you need to see the side of me that has to cope with MS. I think it's my MS today because I've got a bit of numbness up this side of my face and I'm feeling having dizzy spells, which I do with MS. They're not horrendous, they're just a bit like head movement. It's too much. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit ooh today. So I'm getting some caffeine in me, which is probably the wrong thing. Don't get me wrong, it's probably the wrong thing. But it's not wine, is it? So I've got to have some benefits, some little treats. I was like, coffee is my thing. I do slip a few supplements in there, so a bit of collagen, bit of biome fibre, so it's not all bad. And some oat milk. Oat milk's in there. But yeah, so what I'm saying is be magical at Christmas in your own way. Find the ways to make you feel joyous. When you're dealing with a chronic illness and perimenopause, you've got to embrace the situations in your own way, at your own time. And the biggest thing for me is when I'm starting to feel, oh, I can't do this, it's still being able to have that smile on my face. That doesn't make those around you think, oh, are you okay? I hate that. I don't want to be asked, am I okay? No, I'm not okay, but you don't need to ask me all the time. I'm not delicate. I'm not going to break. And it's lovely. Thank you very much for thinking about me. But don't pity me. I don't want to be pitied, because pity doesn't help me. So what helps me is, all right, babe. Yeah, I'm good. And accepting that I'm lying to you. But it makes me feel better. I don't want to feel as though I'm the sad old thing in the corner that everyone has to pity because I've got a chronic illness. Please don't do that. Don't do that to people around you that have got chronic illness. We're not fragile. We just have an illness that makes us, have to look at the world differently and approach the world differently. So for anyone that's got something that makes them have to look at the world differently, everyone around you, please, please, please be mindful that we are not fragile little beings. We still want to participate in life to the fullest, but some days it just takes us a bit longer. We don't react as quickly. And sometimes we're in a conversation, we're enjoying everything, we're just quiet because it's not that we're miserable or anything like that. We're just quiet because we are. And we're enjoying watching. I'm a people watcher. I love to watch people. So for me, be magical at Christmas. Be magical all the time. In fact, I think it's always good to be magical. But enjoy yourself. But also remember, you don't have to be everything for everybody. I hope this whole conversation makes sense to somebody, because I can't even remember what I was talking about at the beginning. So please comment and say, hey, this made no sense whatsoever, Andrew, but nice hearing from you. Or just say, yay, thank you. So cheers. I'm going to be back. I know I've missed a week, but I will be back. I'm going to have a busy next few weekends, but I'm going to take some pictures and I will be back and to discuss all the joys of having a chronic illness and perimenopause and being me with my messy but extremely beautiful life, which I would never change for the world. See you soon. Bye.